They've stood on world stages, broken records, lit up cities with their voices. But behind the spotlight, is something shifting in Twice's journey? We will use brick-by-brick tarot spread for a career check-in for Twice. What is their purpose at work? Does it make them happy? King of Swords. Twice's purpose is rooted in clarity, professionalism, and leadership. They're seen as role models and are likely very strategic in their approach to the industry. There's a strong sense of duty, intellect, and discipline, suggesting they value being seen as smart, capable artists, not just entertainers. While this card isn't particularly emotional, it implies they find happiness in precision, respect, and mastery, rather than just joy or fun. What motivates them at work? Are they inspired? Temperance. They are motivated by balance, harmony, and long-term growth. There's likely a strong group effort to maintain equilibrium, blending different members' styles, managing their public and private selves, and aiming for sustainable creativity. This shows maturity and a deep desire to evolve with grace. What are their responsibilities? Are they fulfilling? Queen of Swords, reversed. Here's the first tension point. This card shows that Twice may be feeling emotionally distant, overly scrutinized, or even unfairly judged in their current roles. Their responsibilities could involve a lot of mental pressure, image control, and emotional restraint, with little space for vulnerability. It can also suggest harsh communication dynamics or feeling like they have to constantly be on guard rather than expressing their true selves. Are their projects helping them shine? Six of Wands. Yes. Despite the above, their public image is strong, and their work is bringing them recognition and validation. They shine on stage and are celebrated for it. This card suggests their talent is not going unnoticed. They are winning, even if the process behind the scenes is demanding. What are the potential rewards of this job? Queen of Wands, reversed. This card suggests that while the job still offers fame and visibility, the personal rewards are limited, especially in terms of confidence, creative ownership, and authentic self-expression. This suggests that some members may not feel truly recognized for who they are beyond the group's image, or that their creative desires aren't being nurtured. Where is this all leading? Is there a bright future here? Five of Wands, reversed. There may be a reduction in conflict, but possibly because of avoiding rather than resolving tensions. This could suggest internal disagreements are being smoothed over or suppressed rather than fully dealt with. While it's not necessarily negative, it implies a future that requires intentional teamwork and realignment to maintain harmony and growth. Summary. Twice is deeply respected, incredibly capable, and publicly celebrated, but behind the scenes, there's a possible strain from rigid control, unexpressed tension, or lack of full creative fulfillment. Their journey continues to be one of discipline, balance, and high expectations, but the future depends on whether they can transform their success into more personal empowerment and artistic ownership. Individual card pull for each Twice member. Nayeon, Three of Swords. This is a card of emotional pain, heartbreak, or disappointment. Nayeon may be going through something deeply personal, a sense of loss, betrayal, or emotional strain. It could relate to burnout or unspoken feelings. Despite her bright public image, she might be quietly processing emotional wounds. Mina, Seven of Cups. Mina may be feeling overwhelmed by choices, uncertain about what direction to take next. This card shows someone lost in dreams, fantasies, or confusion, perhaps unsure of what she truly wants or what's real among the many paths ahead. She could be reevaluating her vision, wondering, what do I really want from this? Jihyo, Two of Pentacles, reversed. As the leader, this card suggests she's struggling to juggle multiple responsibilities or feeling out of balance. Jihyo might be exhausted from carrying so much, emotionally and logistically. There's a risk of burnout or instability. Her usual ability to multitask is being strained, and something needs to give. Sana. Judgment. Sana is going through a personal awakening or turning point. This is a powerful card of rebirth, self-evaluation, and transformation. She might be recognizing her worth, calling, or needing to make a big decision. It's as if her soul is saying, it's time to level up or break free. Momo. The Sun. Momo is currently in a joyful, empowered, and expressive state. She's shining brightly, confident, and possibly at her most authentic. Her work likely feels fulfilling right now, or she's chosen to center joy and simplicity despite the chaos around her. She radiates positivity and presence. Dahyun, Queen of Cups reversed. Dahyun may be emotionally drained or closed off at the moment. This card often shows someone who gives a lot emotionally but doesn't feel reciprocated or is struggling with inner emotional waves. She might be feeling too sensitive or like she needs better emotional boundaries or time to rest. Jeongyeon, Eight of Swords reversed. Jeongyeon is in the process of freeing herself from mental or emotional constraints. After a time of feeling trapped or limited, perhaps by health, anxiety, or industry pressures, she's starting to take her power back. This is a slow but important healing process, and it shows resilience. Tzuyu, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Tzuyu may be questioning the stability or long-term legacy of what she's building. This card reversed shows concern around family, success, and future security. She might be wondering if the group's path truly aligns with her own values, or if her sacrifices are paying off in a way that feels fulfilling or sustainable. Chaeyoung, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Chaeyoung could be feeling ungrounded, overworked, or emotionally undernurtured. This card points to a need for self-care, rest, and reconnection with physical or emotional needs. She might be pouring energy into her work or image, while her inner world or basic needs go unmet. Will Twice renew their contracts? This video was made thanks to this comment. You can also write your own suggestions in the comments. The energy of the spread, particularly with cards like King of Swords, upright and reversed, Temperance, Six of Wands, King of Wands reversed, and Five of Wands reversed, suggest a complex situation, not a simple yes or no. Instead, two realistic and likely scenarios emerge. Scenario 1. Conditional renewal within JYP. Most members will renew their contracts, but only under flexible or evolved terms. The presence of Temperance indicates a desire for balance and sustainable pacing, while the King of Wands reversed hints at frustration with current creative limitations. To move forward, JYP would likely need to offer greater freedom for solo careers, tailored contracts based on individual goals, room for creative expression and input. This path keeps Twice intact as a group, but allows members to pursue solo music, acting, fashion, or production more independently under the JYP umbrella. Scenario 2. Hybrid future. Split contracts, continued group. Some members may choose to move to different agencies to pursue their solo ambitions or personal projects, especially those who feel unfulfilled. However, the Six of Wands confirms that the group identity is still successful and valued. So a possible outcome is, members sign separate contracts with inter-agency cooperation. Twice continues as a group for comebacks or special promotions. Each member develops their own brand on their terms. Conclusion: Twice is unlikely to disband, but they are also unlikely to continue in the exact same structure. The tarot suggests evolution. Whether through flexible renewal or hybrid arrangements, the group will continue, but in a way that reflects each member's growth, maturity, and changing needs. This is not an ending, it's a reinvention. If you enjoyed this reading, like, comment, and subscribe for more celebrity tarot deep dives. Drop your suggestions in the comments. Who should I read next? Also, watch similar videos.